One day, a very psychotic Rodney would burst into my room saying, "We're under new management now!" In other words, basically that he or they had taken over and I was no longer in power or in control of anything. That basically they had taken over the government and that the United States was now under new management, which basically probably meant Rick Bush and Rodney. He looked very high and was sweating at the time. And was like, and in very leering, kind of mean, angry way, he said, "We're under new management now." Like ha ha. And he would say other things like "not so tough now" at other times. Anyway, like I said, Rodney, uh, he was a bottle of rage, basically. I don't know why, but he was just always angry. Maybe it was the cocaine. It was probably the cocaine. He was always really high. I used to call him Red Face Rod for a reason. He would fly off the handle at the smallest little thing, basically. He was psycho. I don't know if it was the if it was the cocaine or if he was taking something else or something else. I don't know. Or maybe he was actually a Doberman Pinscher and his brain was squeezing against his skull. Who knows? Basically, Rodney was psycho, pretty much. Anyway, like I said, Rodney being the fake Lucifer, whatever, and like I said, he would spend the rest of existence regretting everything he had ever done and or thought of, basically. As basically, there's no escape. There's no hope for him. His only hope for Rodney and the Rick Bushes and everyone else that have been a part of this is basically me. Like if I am the only one who could affect me, who could stop it. I'm the only one who could go to me and say, hey, blah blah blah. Anyway, but I wouldn't, and I'm not, because of course they want me to, and they were trying to force me to basically stop it, and I am not going to do that. They deserve it. They deserve everything they get. They caused thousands of millions of life forms to be tortured and killed. They did the worst things. Had me nailed to a cross, shot in the face. They kept me. They held me hostage. They abused me. They tortured me. They did just about anything and everything in existence that was possible to do to me. Anyway, like I said, when they say that my story is the worst or the most sad of all the stories, of all the truths that are in the universe, what happened to me and why it happened, it's the worst. It's probably definitely true. Honestly, I didn't really want to know. I had to find out to fix things, but basically, anyway.